The Electricity Company of Ghana has begun phase 2 of its revenue drive today to retrieve over 1 billion cedis debt from customers. ECG in March 2023 initiated a nationwide revenue mobilization drive to recover some 5.7 billion debt, but the company was able to retrieve 3.1 billion out of the total amount. Managing Director of the ECG, Dubik Mahama, at a press briefing last month noted that most of the unrecovered was lost to companies that folded up and could be traced, as well as illegal connections. We can listen to him make that point as he gave a moratorium for those involved in the legal connections to come for ratification.
Out of the 5.7 billion, ECG managed to recoup 3.1 billion of the 5.7 billion. Out of this 3.1 billion recouped, the balance out there that was seen was broken down into certain categories. Some companies through the time have collapsed and have left the scene with no recourse to ECG. Through this exercise, we put boots on the ground to ascertain the location of major industries that were part of our customers who provided, who we call the special load tariff customers. The number of companies that had collapsed that we cannot find, in terms of some taking the meters away, and in terms of some of them, the physical locations not present, their total bills put together is about 750 million Ghana cedis. And the last group, which is people who are postpaid customers, who through probably, we want to give the benefit of the doubt. Some of them, it was true, there were demolition exercises. Some of them, some flooding, so those places are no longer existent. Some of them too, we just can't find. They've consumed, but we just can't find them. Their bills come up to about 750 million Ghana cedis.
If you put that at the doorstep, that nobody does an illegal connection without the staff of ECG, the question is this. I kept on saying this all through my rounds. It's a moral obligation on all of us. He came, you offered, he did it for you. If you didn't even go to solicit and he came to you, what did you do about it? Did you report him and the person didn't get the requisite punishment? Let's be our brother's keeper. Let's not say because this person is doing Y, so the buck stops here. Let's not do that, please. Let's wipe the slate clean. If there's a bad nut in my house, report it to me and watch how I fix it. If you are the bad nut, report yourself to me. Let me fix it by doing a flat rate for you. But if you don't, and I come to you, guess what? You face the full rigors of the law. But now, even in terms of those who the illegal connections have happened, I will, and I'll say this on air, I will forgive if you would point out who did the illegal connection for you. That's my challenge to you. If I'm to catch you with an illegal connection, or if ECG is to catch you with an illegal connection, if you provide the person who did the illegal connection for you, believe you me, you will walk free. Thank you.
Leila Abubakar is External Communications Director at the ECG. She joins us for more. Leila, let's understand what phase 2 of this exercise entails. Hello, Leila.
Hello.
Go ahead, Leila.
Okay, thank you. So it's basically a continuation of what we began in April. I mean, there were lots of questions about how sustainable that exercise was going to be and if it wasn't going to be a one-time or a one-day wonder. We assured Ghanaians that it was something that we intended on continuing until we achieved some sort of equilibrium in how we mobilize our revenue. And so for the next few months, until the end of the year at least, for every week in the month, all staff of ECG will be going out to mobilize some revenue for the company. And this time we're not putting a target to it. We are billing our customers every month. People are consuming. We believe that people are also engaging in some illicit activities with regards to our services. And so we are looking out for all these things. Our monitoring and evaluation department is also using the opportunity to map out all our customers and refine our data of who our customers are and where they are, so that we can use that data to inform our network improvements that we want to do.
So since the time that your boss gave the warning for those engaged in illegal connection to take steps to correct, has there been any action from such people?
So far, we are dealing with those that we have already gotten as a result of the last exercise. And as you know, he mentioned to the public that if he knew that the power that you were consuming wasn't legitimate, you should come forward. And we've had a number of people coming forward with suspicion that maybe their lines were not connected properly, or their meters aren't working as well as it should, or probably there's a bypass because of how much they are paying. And so they wanted us to come and do some fidelity tests on their network, of which we have taken their details, and we're going to go to their various establishments to see what is happening there. We're still encouraging our customers to come forward. For those who have requested meters, we are supplying the meters in bits. We are doing Accra East region for now, and the other regions will also be supplied eventually. For those who want to know if, for instance, their power and the way they have been connected is legal, we have services available for them. Only that people should realize that because all staff are out on the field, we are dealing with a very lean staffing. So maybe the response time might not be as quick as it used to be, and so we hope that our customers understand.
And when is phase 2 supposed to end?
Well, it's only a weekend, so it starts today, ends on Friday. But we have a revenue protection team and a national task force that is always operational and on ground. This particular exercise is having all the staff out there and putting their hands on deck to help ECG get as much revenue as possible to cut down on the weight of the debt sitting on our shoulder.
Leila Abubakar, I'm grateful for your time. She's External Communications Manager of the ECG.